Life and death. Life. 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 Death. Life. Death.
something was about to happen that would send shockwaves around the world. They came by the hundreds, by the thousands, killing and crippling, creeping, crawling creatures determined to destroy the earth. Could anything stop them? Could anything stop them? Could anything stop them? Could anything stop the giant spider invasion? The giant spider invasion.
Well, Doctor, it could be an abortive strike from a
There has never been anything like this before. In a small Wisconsin town, something was about to happen that would send shockwaves around the world. They came by the hundreds, by the thousands, killing and crippling, creeping, crawling creatures determined to destroy the earth. Could anything stop them? Could anything stop them? Could anything stop them? Could anything stop them? Could anything stop 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 the giant spider invasion?
and that you could, for example, have the power within one night to dream 75 years of time, or any length of time you wanted to have. And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, you would fulfill all your wishes. You would have every kind of pleasure.
Will soon replace what is in front of me here and now. There is something underlying the melancholy in my mind, lost in the clouds, and I'd feel like new if I could get out of the rainstorms and this would through my head.
Ladies, but you wanted to work it harder than that. Right now I need all the ladies that go in with good life and death are the same. Cast aside, locked away. Election chosen where the chains. You will not escape. You cannot be saved. No matter where you go, you'll always end up right here with me. And now your light is dimming. Your hands are weak and pale. Your darkness never fading. Step through the veil. Deeper down the spiral I go. Do you remember when I used to have a home? Say goodbye to the life you knew. Take a breath, close your eyes and be concerned. Scared.
Tommy gun. Going out chill, fucking burn one. Leave about the club, it's me and Little John. Ballin' in the business, switching up lanes. Talking much shit, cause we deep in the game. Cocaine, all white, fucking S, fucking 6. Young ass niggas, I guess we filthy rich. My whole clique, ready to bust some heads. I'ma throw it up, bitch, and I ain't scared. Pastor Troy, motherfucker, you